Wait, at the end, he does it's basically the Chappelle racist.
Kind of.
KK, yeah.
But it's bullshit too because he's just using outdated language and somebody there. It's a very long story. I won't spoil.
Wait, he gets canceled in the book for like.
Dude, this book was written in like the 90s.
Was he gets canceled? And he's like, I was doing a bit.
They cancel him, but he doesn't want to come out because his whole life's built around that. His kids don't even know.
This is a great book.
Awesome book, dude. Philip Roth's a fucking book. They would cancel Philip Roth in a heartbeat. But the
hold on.
We got some info on Sean King.
Yeah,
I'll let you.
Not that I care.
I'll let you.
He's 40. He's from Kentucky.
Yeah, he's 40?
Yeah, he's 40. He's from Kentucky. He went to Morehouse College, Arizona State University. So I would like he's black by going to Morehouse, but he's from Kentucky.
There's black people in Kentucky?
There are black people in Kentucky.
What are you getting
but
at,
there's
man?
not like
Man,
there's not a
is
lot of
deeply
black people in Kentucky.
Man, this is public. I don't do that. I stay in the middle like Copernicus.
So yeah, again, I remember seeing the guy.
Wait, what the fuck is that? He gave us his Wikipedia.
Yeah, I was just trying to give you more info.
I don't care where he's from. No, I've seen videos of this guy. I remember surprisingly being like,
Okay.
yeah, just being like, you know, I wouldn't put him in the Dolezal category by intent, but you know, it seems like you're in a hierarchy. When you're in this hierarchy of wokeness, it's like, how can I ascend this at a rapid pace? Be like, God is racist, and it's like, all right, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
In his defense, he was answering he didn't like come out and make that statement.
Yeah.
So what happened was somebody asked him about, they're like, what do you think of, I guess, statues of white Jesus? And he was like, that's white supremacist.
Yeah.
So I don't think he wanted to say that, but it did fall under his beliefs.
Yeah.
Which, to some extent, yes. But if you're gonna, you can't, you know,
Well,
you're not gonna go to a church in Ireland and be like, I can't believe they made him white.
Yeah. Or go to
Like,
fucking.
obviously, everybody there looks like him, and you want people to believe it.
Yeah. It's bizarre. Or to see a black Santa Claus and be like, Santa Claus isn't black. Take that down.
True.
It's like, no. It's like, oh, hey.
Yeah, if you went to like a white town and they had a black Santa Claus, you'd be like, that's weird. Why are they doing that?
I mean, it'd be swagged out.
It'd be so weird. Like when I was a kid, dude, if there was a black Santa at like the mall in Mechanicsburg, people would be like, who's doing this? Like, people would genuinely be like, why is this happening?
Why is this? No,
Who is responsible?
why is this happening to me right now?
Yeah, I have to confront. It is funny to toss up a black Santa and have people have to confront that to be like, he's not. Oh yeah. Like, oh yeah, it's made up. Wait a second, he's white. Oh yeah, it's not real.
Yeah, okay, so the question. So this is the thing too. We never have complete information. So the question was posed. He's like, "Who's more racist, Jesus or Allah?" And he was like, "Jesus."
Well,
Clearly
it's funny,
Jesus.
It's funny too because now.
Easy, that's Jesus.
So now, the white, like the Fox News types, got a hold of the tear down Jesus statues. So they're like, we told you, if you fucking come for this, what happens if they wanted to tear down Muhammad statues? Now, of course, the argument to that is there are no Muhammad statues. So people are like, you fucking idiot, there are no Muhammad statues.
They're not allowed to build them?
Yeah, you can't, and you know, it's like you can't draw a cartoon of them.
Sure, you can't.
Same thing. You can't.
Can't
There's no
sculpt
likenesses of Muhammad.
Really?
Yeah. There's no art.
I guess
of
none
Muhammad.
would do him justice.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Now they're trying to in order to counter that argument is to be like, the reason we don't have statues of him is because we knew in the future he had done some fucked up things and we don't want to worship any. It's like, dude,
That's what they were claiming?
Yeah, they're going along. There's good reasons we don't have statues of him. It's like,
but don't get it mistaken. And he is our God, one true God.
We do worship him as the prophet.
That's how I always felt about the Old Testament God. That's why I personally never sculpted an Old Testament God myself. I was like,
yeah.
He did some fucked up shit.
My Old Testament God was Black Santa.
Was he? That's who you worshipped?
In my head, that's who I envisioned.
I mean, dude, God did say you shouldn't be gay, so.
That is a very Black Santa thing to say.
What?
So you gotta get on that. So you went to, you know. There's one. Ding. Count it, Pete.
Oh my God.
Count it, Pete, you little pussy.
Yeah, dude. I think I don't think we're in a quagmire, no doubt, because it's like we're worshiping a god that hates gay people. Like I get that. That's one where we're like, all right, we need a fucking 2.0 reboot, dude.
Yeah.
We need to debug.
Well,
this.
I don't think Jesus said anything about gay people.
Jesus.
I'm fairly certain.
No, I don't think Jesus was
Jesus
pissed
was on
off
that
about
new
gay
test, and he was like,
people. Whatever. He's like,
whatever, do
whores,
you.
gay
Whores,
people,
chilling.
whores, theater kids, all the
Yeah,
same
I think
thing.
Now this is a hot take. Never mind. I'm just playing it out. But unfortunately, if you want to be woke about it, Jesus didn't, marry a 6 to 9-year-old and have sex with her, or own slaves.
True.
Which, unfortunately, You know, religious leaders, deities may have.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for
Something you
sure.
gotta watch
Yeah,
out.
Muhammad had slaves. He had slaves. Yeah, Muhammad.
Yeah,
Muhammad had them. Check
Had
off
'em.
the box.
Check the
Muhammad
had 'em.
had them. Jesus
Jesus didn't
might
have.
have had sex. The worst thing they're trying to get with him is he was like he had sex with Mary Magdalene. Which, first of all, he supported sex workers way ahead of his time.
But
People used to
Yeah.
actually like physically spit on sex workers back then. Jesus was like, no, come on. She's cool. She's all right.
yeah, they were. And then as soon as I put Tibble down in the house, he just started eating. Didn't give a dude. I put him down. He walked straight to his food and started eating. I was like, dude, you are a monster.
Is the that French dish where you have to like put a napkin over your head?
Yeah, the
while you're
bird.
just kinda, like, to hide from God. That's that French dish.
Me and Phil watched it. I showed it to Phil.
Dude, I put a towel over my head and I just wash it on my. I pretend I'm just like laundry on my couch. I'm like, puh.
Yeah, Phil watched it and was like, "Oh."
Well,
Every time they show somebody, they're like, "Oh."
Well, that's the thing. I watch that show and I go back and forth between being like, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen, with like wanting to cry. Then they interview their dad and their dad's like, come a long way, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's a sad.
And then they like just say something ridiculous on a date. It's like, I'm waiting patiently. And you're like, did you see that?
Was that the kid on the?
Oh, that was my. I've been.
Was that Hibachi?
Yeah, we were at the Hibachi and she busts out the Nintendo GameCube.
Yeah.
And she was like, I hate waiting. And he was like, I'm waiting patiently. It was like,
Yeah.
dude, I was in the shower just saying that to myself. I don't know what made me laugh about that.
He got up and did a fucking testimonial like during the date. He got up and walked over to the camera and was just like, well, she doesn't like anime. This thing's not going great. She was like, I like anime. Just directly in front of her.
Dude,
This fucking arm.
I'm telling you, man. Sorry that arm's acting.
It bothers me.
Dude, so I've been just breathing through my nose at bedtime. In order to do it, you gotta put tape on your mouth. Dude, I woke up. They say first couple
So
nights.
you're taking like edgy comic headshots at night. Like putting like tape over your mouth, like caution, dude. Who knows what's coming out? I can say anything. Neuters. turns out that was the bad one. Yeah.
First couple nights are scary. You wake up and you're like, because my, it gets blocked up at nighttime, and you just wake up and you're just like, pop it, dude. I made it longer every night. I'm telling you, I'm gonna cure. I already went to a, what the fuck's it called? An otolaryngologist, something like an ear, nose, and throat guy.
Yeah.
They told me I was in an 80% blockage. You hear me right now. I don't sound like I'm at 80%.
Sound great.
I sound like I'm at maybe 65.
Yeah.
Maybe 70.
Great.
That's air
good.
coming in. I used to not be able to get air. I've so far, I think I've given myself 15% less. I think I've reduced
Just
the
from
blocking.
peppermint.
From peppermint, from strictly nose breathing. Because, dude, if you're nose breathing all day, every day, like water will erode like rocks. So if you're just bringing in like little water particles all day, every day, it'll push that little sucker back.
Who told you that? Because that's
this is
the
Gaia level.
dumbest thing I've ever heard.
No, dude, I breathe nose all day long.
You think moisture air molecules are gonna
It rearranges.
erode your nose?
If you just nose breathe, it rearranges your whole facial structure. So I'm telling you, I'm gonna get myself down. I think to like 50% obstruction. Have the ear, nose, and throat guy put it on the record, and then I'll be like, all right, go ahead with the rest of the rhinoplasty and knock that thing.
You want to do it yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I could do it myself, but at this point, it's like I'll get to 50 just to get on Gaia. Then once I get on Gaia, I'll be like, yo, Joe Dispenza, what's up, bro?
So you're gonna go on Gaia to talk to. You think you need your nose reconstructed?
You need a
to get on
miracle.
Gaia?
Yeah, you need to have like a miracle under your belt before you write your book. Like heal yourself with your brain. The one guy actually like became paraplegic and he can walk again. But if I kind of edge in on the deviated septum market, and it was just like,
what do you get paraplegic from?
I think he just got whacked by a car and like he was like fucked up.
Dude, there was a player from Penn State who got paralyzed. Against Ohio State, and then they were like, he'll never walk again, and then he ran the team out of the tunnel the next season, or like 2 seasons, but they played Miami that day and just got beat by like 50, so they had this like real inspirational moment of him running out, and then the U just fucked him up. Fun times.
At least he still could play.
He couldn't play.
He sucked.
He could barely. No, he couldn't walk.
So he kind of
he hobbled out. I
thought he like played and got smashed. No. Give him a fucking break, dude.
He did. He used to play. He was pretty good.
So he did. He just like
came in with his head down against Ohio State, and then he rooted. Yeah, and then he led the team. More radio-esque.
Yeah.
More of a radio.
Gotcha.
Because Rudy could play.
True. So they were like, we'll get up by like 40 and then put him in at the end, and like everyone will hoist him on our shoulders. And
No. There was no even no. There was no. He didn't play again. He led the team out the next season.
So he walked,
just jogging out.
I hear
like
you
to
saying.
display. He
So
couldn't.
he's a
He wasn't in
miracle.
pads.
So it was a miracle. But
It was a miracle, but then they got fucking
Then they
smoked.
got crushed.
So it kind of ruined the.
Yeah.
Especially because then you rewatch it and he like hobbles out, fucked up.
Yeah.
And then they just get smoked. Anyway.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up on his teammates to lose that one for him.
Yeah.
I would have fought extra hard.
You have to fight extra
I would have
hard.
dug it out, dude. If you got fucking hobbled up, I'd be podcasting my ass off, dude. Just to fucking. If you Hawkins'd out, and I had to do this whole thing, I would never lose, dude.
I just came in like
He's dead, right?
black people are lazy.
Man,
But yeah, there's sick Native American facts. Now you got me fired up.
what you get fired up?
Also, common misconception that they had cool names.
Don't take that from me,
bro. You know they do
So
have
not
some cool
Nightwolf?
names like Crazy Horse, shit like that. There was also guys like Peanuts and Stink, and Erection that never goes down.
That's actually pretty cool.
This white lady she got taken, and then she had 3 kids, and their names were like their names were Stink and Peanut. They were like, here's my awesome warrior, Stink, and his brother Peanuts.
It makes sense though. They would have like white trash nicknames.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you know.
They basically.